the county legislature. She's a person involved as a delegate to the Obama campaign. And I had the pleasure of watching this outstanding woman at the National Convention provide leadership for the Obama, the Latinos For Obama campaign, the Latino Obama campaign, and someone who I think is a who's who of political courage in our community. Please welcome County Legislator Vivian Viloria-Fisher.
Ustedes todos saben que también Ochoa es un líder importantísimo, y yo lo vi cuando estábamos en la convención demócrata. I'll be speaking first in Spanish and in English, because I know we have some guests here who don't speak English. Yo quiero empezar con un cuentecito. En 1962, cuando yo estaba en high school, vinieron varias niñas nuevas al colegio donde yo asistía. Ellas vinieron de Cuba, refugiadas durante la revolución de Cuba. Y había una en particular, Carmen, que quería pasar se llama Regents, el examen grande de las matemáticas. Y yo pasé muchos días con ella. Me gustaba mucho las matemáticas y también podía hablar el español, aunque no perfecto, pero lo podía hablar. Y trabajé con ella, y cuando ella tuvo mucho éxito en el examen, me regaló este rosario, y todavía lo tengo. Y me recordé de este rosario el mes pasado. Yo estaba preparándome para venir aquí a esta iglesia para conocer la mamá de un joven, Marcelo Lucero, que murió trágicamente aquí. Y el nombre de la mamá es Rosario. Y me hizo pensar en este rosario. Y la promesa que yo le hice a los inmigrantes que vienen después, que es que los que hemos tenido la dicha, la oportunidad de alcanzar el sueño americano, le damos la mano al que viene después. Y cuando yo estaba preparándome a conocer a esta madre, sentí una vergüenza profunda, porque yo, como oficial pública aquí en el condado de Suffolk, no pude combatir suficiente esa especie de rhetoric, no me recuerdo cómo, pero esas palabras odiosas que separaban de este condado, que ponían a la gente en contra, una en contra del otro. Pero ¿por qué estoy aquí hoy? Porque lo importante que uno tiene que saber es que somos una comunidad, y cada persona y cada parte de la comunidad, como las Aves Marías del Rosario, estamos todos unidos en una cadena que es la humanidad. Y el hombre que ustedes van a conocer hoy es un hombre que ha pasado su carrera defendiendo a la gente que no se puede defender ellos mismos. Que él trabajó muy duro para poner en la cárcel esa pareja que tenía dos mujeres inmigrantes como esclavas trabajando en su casa. También puso en la cárcel a algunos jóvenes que mataron a un latino en Freeport hace algunos años. Este es un hombre de inteligencia, de honestidad, de carácter, en fin, buena gente. Y me da muchísimo orgullo haber conocerlo y tener tener la oportunidad de trabajar con él. Now I'm going to say that all in English. And I'll probably say it faster because I can speak faster in English than Spanish. In 1962, there was a group of young women who came to the all-girls high school that I attended at that time, who had just arrived here from Cuba with more than the shirts on their backs, because that was kind of the revolution in Cuba. And there was one girl in particular, Carmen, who liked math and was concerned about getting ready for the geometry regions, and she couldn't speak one word of English. And I spent most lunchtimes with her and after school, helping her to prepare for these. She did really well in the geometry regions. And when she did, she gave me a gift, and that was these rosary beads. Well, I remembered this rosary that was in my jewelry box for those many years. The evening that I was getting ready to come here to this congregational church when I expected to meet the mother of Lucero. And his mother's name is Rosario, which means rosary. And I took out the rosary beads and put them in my pocket. I have been carrying them ever since. Because when I was in high school, I understood intrinsically that those of us who are in this country and have had the opportunity to achieve the American dream also have the responsibility of putting out our hand to those who come after us. And when I prepared to meet Mrs. Lucero, I felt a profound sense of embarrassment, even shame, that as a public official here in Suffolk County for 10 years, I had, as hard as I had tried, I had not been able to stem the flow of negative rhetoric that has caused so much polarization in our county. However, this rosary reminds me of the promise that I made and I will continue to make and fight for all of the people who live in Suffolk County, because our primary mission in government is the health and the safety of every person who lives in our county. Of every person who lives in our county. And as I said in Spanish, the Hail Marys on the rosary, and each individual person, and each different group and community is connected, just as the chain connects the Hail Marys. Our humanity connects each one of us, no matter who we are. And on that theme, I'm going to tell you that I'm very, very proud that I have come to know a man by the name of Mark Lesko. Because I think he embodies the values that have been so important and have informed my life and the decisions I've made in my life, which is to defend those who can't defend themselves, to stand for what is right. And that's been evidenced by the kind of fight that Mark Lesko has involved himself in as a federal prosecutor, where he defended, where he prosecuted the couple in Muttontown who had immigrant women as slaves. And he prosecuted the people who shot a young man coming out of a bar on New Year's Eve in Freeport. And so what I would like to say to you is that if we value who we are as human beings, if we want somebody who goes into office with the sense of being an advocate for every single person that he represents and not just special interests, then we need somebody like Mark Lesko. And there's somebody who has worked with Mark Lesko and known him a lot longer than I have. I'm forgetting your last name. See, I told you I would sing. But he's going to tell you a lot more about what he knows about Mark and how he's worked with Mark over the years. And what a terrific person of integrity